Ahoy, Captain, and welcome, Patriots on your crew, from the Dungeons of Canada place here in Vancouver, the Vancouver Cruise Terminal. We are about to board. This is the best I can do for now. Where is she? There you go. Queen Elizabeth. Don't worry, I'll show every nook and cranny of her. That sounded weird. I would never do that. And we all know the best way to start a cruise is with an escalator ride. Okay, one place we know we won't die. Not really drama, but I went to log in to my Cunard to download my boarding pass this morning, and apparently it's like MSC used to be. You can't log in on Embarkation Day, even though the text is very ambiguous. It says you can use it up until Embarkation Day. So maybe say before Embarkation Day, something like that. I checked my emails. I don't know if they emailed it, but I can't find it because all cruise lines, you need to put searchable terms in the subject. It's not that hard. Really, it's not. There is Disney Wonder. I will be on Disney Magic next month or in 2 months. No, it's next month. And switchbacks. Yes, I've seen videos of all the switchbacks. Remember, guys, the standard is like 8 minutes. There's lots of rumbling from behind that wall. Doesn't sound very good. My last embarkation was Margaritaville. The one before that was Amador. That was, well, you know why that went smoothly. Oh my God, is that the check-in line? Seriously? Oh my God. I started a timer.
We like to have a good time.
Let's see. 15 minutes in, and I think I'm about halfway through the line, but the line is getting even longer. They did print arrival times on the boarding passes, but no one's checking. Not that it would have mattered, but I will say Cunard is doing a much better job of pulling priority guests from the end of the line than Margaritaville was doing. But that was literally Margaritaville's first rodeo. 26 minutes. You know, it's not the worst thing ever. The line kept moving, which is nice. It's when you just stand there that's the problem. And you get this nice little envelope. Yeah, it says Cunard on the other side. And I guess I have to open this now. I gotta break the seal to board the ship. All right, let's see. They did not take a picture of my passport. Oh, that's right, because we now have to go through Canadian exit controls or something weird like that. I don't know. We'll see. Really, Cunard, I did my best. Down the hallway and out the door, more switchbacks. Oh boy, and well, of course, back inside. Why would it be any different? That's right, we're not exiting Canada, we're entering the US. I've seen pictures like this before. Now I want to know who celebrity bribed to get in all the stock footage. Brilliant move. I like it. All right, so it's security and CBP. Bag scan was surprisingly easy. I heard they just implemented facial rec for the US clearance. I don't see anything yet, but the counters are otherwise unmanned for US passport holders. We'll see. Well, actually, I'm standing in a line, so something's wrong. All right, now I see why the machine they use to do the facial rec, or the whole system, is very slow. That's why there was a backup. And I noticed it apparently is a company called Big Bear AI. You think? Really? Give me a couple years. Maybe we'll fit in. Finally, the sign we've all been waiting for. To ship. Well, now we walk up the very scary open air gangway. All right, see, this is why the Ferris wheel rule is so stupid. I'm allowed solo on an open air gangway. Well, after all that, we are finally boarding Queen Elizabeth.
Queen Elizabeth, welcome on board, eh?
There we go. Ta-da! Oh, a welcome mat. I haven't seen that before. Well, I do declare they let me on board. They are already directing people to their muster stations. I am D, all the way aft on the, I guess this is the port side. No, starboard side. Wait, which is the pointy end? I don't know. Either way, let's go take care of that, and then, I don't know. I have 10 days here, but I will be going ashore, so you know what? We will balance everything. That was easy. I just tapped in and I'm done. However, I have a problem that I've never faced before. I don't know what my cabin number is. I don't remember what it is because usually I would have a boarding pass, but it was assigned a week ago, whatever. I just booked a guarantee, not a big deal. But without being able to access the account, I can't. Yeah, what do I do? I have to go to guest services like right after embarkation. What are you doing to me? In somewhat of a miraculous turn of events, I actually did remember, but I wasn't too sure. But this brings up a very interesting thing. I've always dragged the cruise lines for having the stateroom number on the card because if you lose it, somebody can run to your room and steal all your stuff. The one time that would have been helpful. Okay, not a problem. I just have to figure out where I am now. All right, elevators are slow. That was my sign. I know. Today was, well, every day is leg day because I do full body every day, so stairs it is. All right, I found it, 5164, and that's okay because by the time you see this, I will be long gone from the ship, so no creeping on me. Yeah, no. Anyway, so here we are. This is my Britannia interior. All right, I'm just gonna say that. Why? Very simply because the guarantee price for this category was, even as a solo, was only $1,300. For 10 days, Alaska, I thought that was pretty good, especially on Cunard. Every category above that, starting with the ocean views, was at least double that. So I was like, you know what, we'll stick with this. Besides, for any new members of the court, I've explained this a few times, I don't like feeling trapped in my stateroom, and having the interior keeps me out on deck. There's been times when I have been on the balcony watching something, and then I start to wonder what's going on the other side of the ship, and then I feel kind of cornered. So that won't happen here. So, and besides, we're going to Alaska. Why would you want to just see it from your balcony? I don't get it. But I did. You know what? Watching the Panama Canal operations from the balcony, I sort of get it. But, you know, I'm fine. I'm totally fine with this. I'd rather cruise more. Put it that way. Even though I'd rather cruise more. All right. I guess we are ready to go. And yes, this is my Queen Mary shirt. Here we go. Figured we'd always stay on theme. Costume for every occasion, right? However, there's one thing that is, I'm not really sure, so I'll have to ask. There's this bag in here. I saw this when I walked in, of course. And there are two robes in here, and I'm not really sure what the deal is with this. Yeah, it's very weird that it's packaged like this. It might be a gift from my travel agent. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, wait a minute. There was an envelope. Okay, check this out. In-room coffee or a kettle. A cruise-approved kettle, no doubt. Nice touch. But we all know how this works. I know it's Cunard, but it's still me. Let's go find the Cultural Enrichment Center. Yeah, I'm stealing that from Rotterdam. Actually, for any new members of the court, the Cultural Enrichment Center is a bar. Let's be honest. Just FYI, the safety video is playing in the stateroom, and I will absolutely 100%, definitely, for sure, no doubt, I promise, watch it later. It's very quiet. It's even quieter than Explora 1. This is the ballroom. Hey, guys, you remember that from Queen Mary? All right, this, yes. Well, good on Cunard for keeping the tradition. Right, let's head down into the casino. I read somewhere that this is essentially a Pinnacle class ship. I see the similarity because that would have been the space for BB Kings. And is this the casino though? Or, we'll see. Oh, yes, it would be. Either way, I think I found what I'm looking for. Here we are in the Golden Lion. Have 10 days, no rush. I don't know if I've mentioned it yet in this video, but today's July 1st, which means it is Canada Day. I will ask if there are any special Canada Day menu items, of course. And I'm pretty sure this is complimentary. Doesn't look like an upcharge place, like Oceans. All right, I did peek at the menu. I need to take one more peek, and then we'll be good. I will check out the buffet, and yes, I know some of you are waiting for this. It's your favorite part of the series. I'm not going to make you wait. I'm not going to tease you. I'm not going to put you on the edge. We're going to go check out the gym. Here's the food menu at the Golden Lion Pub. No, I have not chosen yet, but they have a very nice beer selection, starting with the Cunard Craft Collaboration. And they have these gold, red, black, and a tasting flight. All right, we're going to get through all of them, so I might as well start at the top. It's 5:30 back at the Palace. Close enough. Here's my Cunard Gold, so cheers to Queen Elizabeth. There she is in the light. I will say, service here is leisurely. It is finally lunchtime, and this is the 6-ounce, 28-day aged prime rib Angus beef burger here at the Golden Lion Pub. It is served with fries, and they brought ketchup, which means I can enjoy the ketchup. Remember, I always eat it as chef presents it. And I will note, this does not come with chef's special sauce. That's from Margaritaville, in case anyone's wondering. That was quite good. Worth the wait. All right, time to get a refresher, and then let's continue exploring the ship. I'm not sure how this series is going to go. I've noticed that, things do drop off after the first few episodes, so I might lengthen them just a little bit. We all wish. Just to, I don't know. Yes, I know. I do this as a hobby, but the metrics count. I know. All right, I think I'm going to go to the bar. That might be a little bit quicker. But we do have to deal with this first. And yes, I thought of the joke, but you're going to have to wait. No, that wasn't the joke. The Britannia Club, this might be the restaurant for the Queen's Grill, Princess Grill. Tonight's dress code is smart attire. I don't really want my clothes to be smart, okay? Because then they'll get sassy and then we're going to have issues. No, seems that's just an extension of the dining room. Okay, no worries. I think I'm headed toward the aft of the ship, and we'll maybe head to the buffet? We'll see. Yes, Britannia Restaurant. That is the MDR. I don't research these things, you know that. Well, if you're new, now you know. In the words of the great Nyota Uhura, be careful what you wish for. You might get it. There is no music playing now. Nothing, not even a background violin track. It's silent. Oh boy. And this is the sailing right after Margaritaville. And if you want to know what I'm talking about, go watch that whole series. It is Embarkation Day, and that means, yes, we are going to try a Cunard Classic Margarita. And, even more important, I just met my new favorite bartender in the world. He called me John Cena. I mean, really? Do you think? Do you think? Yikes, it is bright out here at the Garden Lounge, or is this the Pavilion Pool? Oh boy, I should do a luggage check and get some sunglasses. And look at that. You know what, the first thing I'm thinking, it's not green. Yes, as expected, they are hawking a bunch of specialty stuff. Here we have 3 Queens Gin Souvenir, inspired, blah, blah, blah. Okay, $20. But, wait a minute. That's it for $20? I don't know. Oh, but Pickerings. Oh, love it. Love it. As promised, let's do a buffet check. We got some 3-bean cassoulet bologna sauce, chili con carne, chili con carne, beef lasagna back there, okay, and baked potatoes and more beans. Oh, pizza. Today is margarita pizza. Okay, well, cheers to pizza. Whoever called me out on the cucumber sandwiches, you know who you are. They have them, along with roast beef, cheese and tomato, and this is beef pastrami and baby shrimp rosemary. However, These are finger sandwiches for tea. I don't know how I feel about them just being here on the buffet. That's actually disappointing. Well, hold on now. Let's see if the actual tea is amped up. And here we have the gluten-free corner. I guess this is only desserts, but what caught my eye was for gluten-free guests only. Well, that's kind of threatening. Would we call that gluten-tolerant phobia? I think we will. The Lido Pizzeria. This is nice. Create your own pizza. Okay. Pretty much the standard. Well, actually, no. Check this out. Choose your protein. Everything from anchovies, Cajun pulled pork, a Cumberland sausage. Oh boy. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Remember. We are going to stay whelmed. Just comfortably whelmed. Another very curious sign. Please enter from the other end of the buffet. Ooh, I don't know, Cunard. This is really creating some cafeteria vibes. I think you're beyond that. Yes, the sign is back there. Yes, major cafeteria vibes, like high school cafeteria vibes. But I'm gonna keep an open mind because I've not seen a process like that. I want to see how it plays out. They might be onto something here, right? Say, everybody, I often rail at the consistency, but this, okay. Let's see how it goes. I might actually approve. Huge props to Cunard for staying on theme. Look at this, a Canada Day cupcake. Love it. The cookie is not themed, but yes. Okay, I'm liking it. But now I want to see what they're doing on Disney Wonder. This is the Garden something lounge. Might just be the Garden Lounge. However, this I find a bit odd. These doors are unnecessarily heavy, and there is no automatic opener for them. Wait, no, not even on this side. This is weird. This is the Pavilion Pool. There is a covered pool this way. That's where we're headed. Or maybe not. Okay, yes, the Pavilion Pool. And then this is the Lido Pool. That is not covered. So, Queen Elizabeth does not have a covered pool. Okay. I thought it did. The one thing I thought I researched, I get wrong. This is why I don't bother. But that means we are here and we're going there. Free seminar, first C day tomorrow, 11 a.m. Relieve arthritis, back, and knee pain. I fortunately do not need this yet. Not one I would go to, but it is done by acupuncture. Yuck, I'm getting out of here. Hopefully, Embarkation Day, no one is working out, so I can show you the entire fitness center without, okay, well, we'll see. Almost, there's some people on the treadmills over there, but here we go. Techno Gym is their partner, so we have a full rack of lighter weights, rolling weights, round weights on a ship. Maybe not the best choice. Of course, here they are. But yes, we had the same setup on Explora 1, and of course all of the complementary equipment, two adjustable benches. But the question is, where were we? The bench on, it's Margaritaville, didn't decline. These, it looks like they do. We'll give them a try. Bikes, treadmills, and a nearly full complement of techno gym machines. These cycles make me dizzy. I don't understand how people can use them. Here we have the upper body pod. So yes, chest presses, back rows. These are, okay, wide grip pull down. That's what I've always called it. This is a shoulder press. Wait, hold on. Chest, back, shoulders. Okay. Spinning machines. No, we will not be doing that.
This is the bridge for exercise.
And here we have the two lowly leg machines, the leg curl, and over here, the leg extension. Would prefer Yeah. You know what? It'll do. However, I am going to point out, Cunard, for a luxury cruise line, why did you cheap out and not buy the little gizmos that go on the Technogym machines that track your workout and everything, and most importantly, have a timer? I mean, Explora has those. I'm just saying. But couple points for having a gizmo that I've never seen before. This is, I guess, an arm cycle? I don't know what else to call it, but yeah, it's just for your hands. It's like a bike, but for your arms. Okay, maybe we'll give that a try. And yes, they do have all the normal body conditioning devices that you might need. The rollers, I've always called them balls, mats, and everything else. So yes, your yoga needs are all taken care of. Oh, bands too. Okay, a band. They just did the safety briefing, which gave me a chance to check. No, these benches do not go into a decline position. And even worse, with all of this very expensive equipment, there is no cable machine or cable rack. Huh. Which, I'm sorry, Cunard, I'm going to have to classify as a fail, because that means the only way to do arms and shoulders is, well, they have shoulder machines, but the only way to do arms is with the free weights, and that's perfectly effective. But, pull downs, I like those. So, yeah, you spent all that money, you couldn't buy a cable station? Come on.